You know what time it is? It's 5 p.m. WGAF Comedy Radio with shots of fire.
You talking about your mama.
The funniest comedy skits is played. Hosted by your boy, Darius B. and Cabello Stocks. Let's go.
Perhaps or something.
Gentlemen, it's July 3rd, 2016. Barbecues, chicken, ribs, potato salad, lots of drinks, lots of wine. Get drunk with it because this is WGF Comedy Radio episode 25. I'm your boy Corbello Starks, aka Who Dat Nigga. Darius B and Rico Santiago are not in the building today. Either they're chilling out with the kids or having a barbecue. They're running late. I don't have any much options, but me and Anissa Jefferson are here by ourselves. But anyway, let's get on to this. We got entertainment news. We got shots fired. We got the Corbello Sports Report. And since I can't do the top 5, I'm going to have to freestyle with that too. I had a very good positive week. Most of the times it's not a very good week. Working at a cookie factory. Really want to kick myself in the ass for that one. But there's a lot of other subjects I'm going to talk about too. Like for instance, Jesse Williams, who did that speech at the BET Awards. Now he's caught under fire by white folks. Talk about he's anti-white, and Stacey Dash running her mouth about he's a plantation slave. Stacey, please, just do us all a favor. Shut the fuck up, okay? I'm having a good day right now. WGF Comedy Radio, man, I can't believe it. I missed a cookout for this. But you know what? I had a choice. Either pick a cookout or come to the radio station and do the show. But don't worry. After the show's over, I might have to go back. They might save me a plate. If not, I'm beating up some family members because, frankly, that's exactly what I want to do. But July 3rd, 2016, we have got some comedians on the way right now. So if you don't mind, I'm going to take a break, find some news, and entertain you for the rest of the day. Miss Jefferson, let it roll.
I'm not gonna try to fuck you. Like, I'm just asking. All right, cool. Online dating, who's doing it? And nobody wants to admit it. Like, this is like Tinder Central. I know 50% of you guys are like Tinder hookups, 25% like Craigslist. It's all right, man. Like Tinder, that's cool. I don't like Match. Like, don't do it. Don't pay for the website. It sucks because like you'll see a cute face and you'll be like, oh, that's nice. Well, fuck it. And then like you'll read the profile and you're like, ugh. Like, check this one out. I'll show it to you guys. Cute girl. I'll give her that. Cute girl. This is a real profile on Match.com, where I'm from. All right. In her headline, she says, "I know what I want." Well, fuck, let's find out. First of all, she's looking for a dude in between the heights of 6 foot and 6'1". The fuck is that? Is that a mattress issue? Is that the tallest dude that fits on a twin bed? Is that... What the fuck is that inch? Next line, I thought she was cool. She's like, job, no preference. I'm like, okay, my type. Till the line after that, you gotta make over $100,000. So she doesn't give a shit what you do. Just make $100,000 and she'll bang you. Education, no preference. You could be dumb as shit, just make $100,000 and she'll bang you. Language, no preference. You don't even need to speak English. Just make $100,000 and she'll bang you. Ethnicity she's into. No, there's a preference. And it's Latino, Hispanic, Asian, Middle Eastern, Native American, Pacific Islander, and a white and Caucasian. All right, just say you hate black people. You're already saying it. Just have your screen name be cute racist XOXO. So according to this chick's parameters, she's cool dating a 6 foot tall Cambodian drug dealer. but not Michael Jordan. Fuck Match.com, man.
Can't stand it. I said, I'm going out to LA. I'm going to do stand-up. I'm going to write comedy. That's what I'm going to do. He can't stand it. He thinks everybody out here is gay. Everybody out in California is gay. He goes, I don't know about that, California, Andrew. You're going to move out there to Los Angeles with all them sunshine-eating faggots. I don't know if I like that. There's a lot of homos out there, and I don't know. You know there's grown men that wear flip-flops all day? You know that? I seen it on the Hollywood Hills shows. I seen the televisions on Bravo. I watch Bravo. I said, Dad, that's just not true. That's just not how it is. But then I came out here and I realized he's right. He's actually exactly right. Everyone's gay. No, but it hit me one day. A buddy of mine, I first moved here. A buddy of mine was like, hey man, do you want to go skydiving? My father and I own a skydiving business. You can go for free. And I said, no, I'm not going to jump out of a airplane. Who do we think we are? When did we get so brave? Who do we think, what MacGyver, like, who do we think we are? Any commercial flight, everyone in this room is just like, oh, did you feel that? That jitter, that little pocket of air we hit? Yeah. But if we put an oversized JanSport on your back with some fishing wire and a garbage bag, you're like, jump out of an airplane, bro! Woo! Leap of faith, dog! No, I don't want to jump out of a airplane. He goes, you gotta relax, Santino, okay? Relax. The first time you go, it's tandem. You guys know what tandem means? Anybody here? Yeah, a few of you might know, right? It means that guy is strapped to my back. Are you kidding me? That's how I need to die, with this guy strapped to my back? That is an awful, awful idea. So my father can fly 2,000 miles across the country just to be right again? You see that, Maureen? 90 feet in the ground with some guy's in his ass. Told you he's gonna go to California and become one of those fats.
I'm a great uncle. I don't know if you can tell. I have a very energetic, here, let's play Legos vibe about me. But I recently ruined my nephew's birthday party because I'm an adult and I use logic, and he's 7. And he was having a birthday party, and I was like, what do you want your birthday party to be? And he's like, I want it to be superheroes. And I was like, great. I didn't talk to girls in high school. What superhero do you want to be? And he's like, I want to be Incredible Hulk. And I was like, slow down. 2 things need to happen for you to become a superhero, all right? Hulk is not a superhero. Here's why. These 2 things that need to happen: 1, you need to start off like a regular loser. 2, something awesome happens to you. Now you have all these cool powers, and your life is clearly better, right? For example, Spider-Man is Peter Parker. He's this high school nerd. People hit his lunch out of his hands, shove him into lockers. Really disrespectful to this guy, even though he's super good at math, all right? Then he gets bit by this special spider, right? Now you can shoot webs out of his hands. He has neighborhood crime watch in his head. He doesn't have to wear glasses anymore. He got free LASIK, guys. His girlfriend's a 12 out of a 10. That is a clear arc, all right? His life has benefited in all avenues. Now to give you an example of what's going on here, the Incredible Hulk is this genius scientist, Bruce Banner. He's already killing it in the science game. My parents would be really proud of this guy. He's doing really well for himself. He gets into a radioactive accident. Now whenever he gets angry, he turns into a giant green dumbass. Hulk smash? How about Hulk could get a GED? You're embarrassing everyone here. And how sad are you when you have to go meet other superheroes? Like when he has to go meet the Avengers and they have to talk about their powers. Like he's talking to Thor and Captain America and he's like, oh, what do you do? I'm Captain America. I'm like a military super soldier. I killed some people. You may have heard of them. The Nazis? Who are you? I'm Thor. I have a great head of hair. I have a hammer, and I'm a god. It's in order of importance. Who are you? Me. I'm just like I'm like a scientist, first and foremost. It's like mostly a scientist. Then when I get angry, I turn into like a giant green doofus. just like go around my community destroying public property. Just no regards for anyone's personal welfare. And then I'll just wake up like several hours later, like naked in the woods. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I've lost so many t-shirts. I don't know where they are. And my relationship with my girlfriend is on the rocks because if I get a boner, I could destroy the house. My name's Asif Ali. Enjoy the rest of your night.
A lot of advertisements on TV for all these prescription drug commercials, and they rarely even tell us what the drug does. But they do tell us there's never been a better time to talk to your doctor about it. Never been a better time to talk to your doctor about Ambien. Really? Am I supposed to be at the doctor and suggest medicines to him? Ben, I can't find anything wrong with you. Well, can we talk about Ambien? I always follow televised instructions, doctor. I'm not an idiot. It's ridiculous. They hypnotize you into wanting these drugs. My doctor's like, Ben, you're healthy, relax. I'm like, no, TV say I need pill to sleep. He's like, Ben, if you can't sleep, try warm milk. You'll get a great night's sleep. As you age, you'll have strong bones. You won't get osteoporosis. I'm like, no, Sally Field say I can reverse osteoporosis with Boniva. He's like, Ben, Boniva can really affect your sleep patterns. I said, yes, that's why I need the Ambien. We just figured that out. You shouldn't be allowed to advertise for drugs with 25 dangerous side effects to cure small problems. Ambien helps you sleep better. Side effects could include nausea, vomiting, sudden inflammation of the lips, nose, or face area. I'd rather not sleep that good. What is the best that'll happen? You get a great night's sleep, walk around the next day with puffed out lips like the Octomom? Her lips are far too large to raise 14 children. It can't be done. Her kids are gonna be like, Mommy, we're hungry. She's like, I know, baby, but my lips are weighing me down. Go eat one of your brothers or some shit. They hypnotize us into one of these drugs. It's ridiculous. Vomiting is an acceptable side effect for sleep medicine. The next day you'll be like, man, I don't know what it is, but I just had the Sorry, I just vomited right there. Just saying I had a great night's sleep. Slept like a baby. You should really try this vomit-inducing sleep medicine.
It's hard. But I would like to get married one day. I'd like to be like my parents. It's really impressive. They've been married almost 42 years. I mean, to 7 different people. But still, not at the same time. We're not Mormon or anything like that. But if most people have a family tree, I would say we have more of a family tumbleweed. Just keeps rolling along, picking up dirt and debris. Nobody knows how they're related to anyone else. We just know not to fuck each other. Because we're not Mormon. I got a surprise recently, very exciting news. We have a new child in the family. My new stepmom. My dad, he's 75 now and just married lucky number 4, his soulmate du jour. And it's actually pretty cool. We have a lot in common. We're both 6 foot, blonde, and way too fucking young to be married to my dad. But she's skinnier than me with bigger boobs, so fuck her. No, she's great. Just in my family, we're only nice to people we don't like, so I gave her a nickname. I pretty much call her the worst possible thing a 30-year-old woman can call a 38-year-old woman in public, which is Mom. Yeah, she loves it. But then, I hate when she acts like she's my mom. I stayed with them over the holidays, right? And I was all dressed up to go out. And as I'm walking out the door, she's like, you are not leaving the house wearing that. You're not my mother. You can't tell me what to do. She's like, no, I'm not. But that is my dress. And you're stretching it out.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the building. WGF Comedy Radio. Corbell Starks, who that nigga? Guess who's back? Darius B, who that nigga part 2. But we are still missing Rico Santiago for some reason.
Can they hear me? I don't think can they hear me?
Wow.
I can't hear myself.
I can hear you.
Huh? Turn my headphones up.
Turn my headphones
I
up.
can't reach the blue box. Would you get that, guess?
Which one? The first one or the second
The
one?
second one, I would say.
Okay. How's that?
No, try the third one. Third one.
How's this?
Yes, that's better.
Okay. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have entertainment news and shots fired.
Man, listen. How's everybody weekend?
Everybody's weekend is great.
It's the 4th of July.
Yeah, I just proved them, told them about that.
A lot of cookouts going on.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be eating everybody potato salad.
Anybody want to come to 11th Ave? That's where the cookout's going to be.
You got to make sure that potato salad the right color, though.
Oh, we got like 2 of them shits, and they are the right motherfucking color.
You got to have that yellow tint. If that potato salad ain't got that yellow tint, then you ain't got nothing.
And if it's white, I ain't eating it.
But I got some aunts, man. They could take that that potato salad from like ShopRite or Pathmark, and they could doctor that thing up, boy. And they have you thinking that somebody they made it fresh, and it'd be 2 of them little square containers of potato salad from Acme.
Acme used to be ShopRite or Pathmark.
Pathmark.
Yeah.
I like Pathmark.
But they had to shut that bad boy down.
That's because everyone was stealing. Yeah, everyone was stealing. It was easy to steal because they had the self-service. If you notice, Acme don't have the self-service registers anymore.
Damn.
And the reason that Acme doesn't have the self-service registers because that's what was robbing Pathmark. You go to Pathmark and get like 4 pounds of crab legs. Take them to the self-service aisle and bring them up as heads of lettuce.
Oh yeah.
So you getting $80 worth of seafood for $4, $5.
$4.
I used to do that at regular.
Mm-hmm.
Go get like 4 pounds, ring it up as celery or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Because in the self-managed, you got to push the button yourself. All you got to do is be fast with it, and actually converse with the girl at the register. The more you converse with her to ease her, the easier it is to do it. Even when she catches, she'll just be like, oh, no problem. Boop, and you'll go right past. Yeah. I start talking to her for how you doing? How your day? Your day good? Oh, yeah. Check. Oh, uh-huh. And start ringing the crab legs up as spinach or something. That's like 60, 80 cents a pound. And I'm moving out with 4 pounds of crab legs.
Can we get to the shots
Look,
fired?
long as you got money, it ain't stealing. When you got the money in pocket, because they catch you at the door, you be like, I forgot to pay for this. I got the money.
Best
right
excuse in the world.
I got the money right here, and you can't look back when you stealing and somebody call you. You got to keep walking. The moment you look back, that's like you. What's the word I'm looking for?
Shots fired.
Guilty, motherfucker.
As charged.
You are guilty as charged. Don't look back. If you're stealing something, they call you, hey. You just keep walking. You keep walking at a steady pace. Don't pick up your pace. Don't go faster. Don't start jog walking. Just walk regular.
But you know what I hate about supermarkets? With the security guards. Not the young ones, but the old ones that have been there since like 79. They just stand there or sit there and they don't see nothing going on. They be falling asleep hour after hour. And once they snatch shit up, when people snatch shit up, they just run the fuck out. Like,
honestly, like Pathmark and that, you don't even see security. I think they really sit in the booth and just view cameras or whatever. Like, you don't see too much security.
yeah, I see security at Walgreens.
I go there regularly. Yeah, Walgreens got cops, man.
Mm-hmm.
But check it. Okay, I was at this cookout yesterday.
Okay.
And the genre of music they wanted to play was this asshole Future.
Future?
Yes.
Now,
I
yeah.
am much dumber for listening to that shit yesterday. I'm dumber. Seriously. I really couldn't understand nothing he was saying. They like, he talking that shit. What shit is he talking? What is he saying? Like, they like, well, you ain't listening. Then you gotta be drunk. Motherfucker, we've been out here drinking Remy all day long.
We still don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And this is the same guy that was in a relationship with Sierra until she got married to Russell Wilson. I guess she made the right choice.
Yo, They call him the future, but he taking us back like 80 years. Like, this is not English that this motherfucker's speaking. Like, this motherfucker talking about bleach spots on his shirt and, you know, sunny mornings, and that's the only thing I understand. It's like some of the hooks, but far as him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, actually, my brother was telling me, my young brother was telling me that he's a reason for this big Xanax epidemic with the young kids. Like, he got them popping Xannies. I know a lot of my students that pop them, and I don't understand, because don't Xannies make you nod the hell out? They make you nod out, right?
Yeah.
It's like a dope thing.
Yeah, I seen the Xanax commercials.
Man, listen, listen. Call me Unc, because I don't understand the shit. So you had the cookout, you got like a 4-song max with me. After that shit, you got to put out some Luther Vandross, some Will Smith, Summertime. Seriously. Now, yo, Chad Okosingo got embarrassed the other day. Yo, his baby mother came to the graduation and served his ass back child support papers and lawsuit papers at the boy graduation.
What?
Yes, 14-year-old son graduation. He back $38,000. Now I do want to tilt my hat off to the dude, because let me clear my voice. I gotta clear my voice, getting raspy.
Hang on, folks. He's all right.
All right, check it out. He's ordered to pay $6,000 a month plus another $1,000 for his college fund. So that's $7,000 a month. He's been paying this before 2011. He's only in arrears $38,000. That's not bad. That's not much when you think about it. Like, I know niggas in arrears 19 years and they payment was like $15 a week. But here he paying $7,000. He hasn't had an NFL check. He like, yo, I need it reduced because I'm not in the league no more. And I feel him. And her dumb ass gonna do some ignorant shit and come to the little boy graduation. The boy like, damn, man, you fucking up my graduations and everything.
I don't understand that. I mean, these females today, I can't tell if they're brain off or brain fucking dead. You don't come to your son's graduation, serve the man some child support papers and shit.
Yeah, child support and lawsuit.
I mean, you gotta have more class than that. I mean, I swear, there's something wrong with you bitches, man. I mean, you gotta love your child. If you don't love the husband or ex-husband, you fucking up. I swear.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Listen, man, they not going out to eat after that shit.
Hell no.
ain't no Red Lobster after that one. We going to hell home now. 2 Chainz had a concert, and
2 Chainz.
he had a concert somewhere. Anyway, he throwing water on people and shit, you know, and they was all white, actually. All the fans was white. And you know, white people love when you throw water on their ass at a concert for some reason. But you do that shit at a black concert and sisters will go the fuck off. They ain't playing. They don't give a fuck how good the concert is. You not fucking wetting my hair.
So 2 Chainz at a concert.
Yeah, he threw
water on white water on white
That's
folks.
not the whole point of the story.
They must have been Trump supporters.
But he lost his ring.
He lost his ring?
Yeah, when he threw in the water, he threw his ring off.
Damn.
And
somebody's pawning that shit.
No. One of the girls found it. It was a white concert, so he got it back.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a white concert, he got it back. If it was a black concert, they were like, well, we don't see it.
Shots fired.
Everybody had their cell phone lights on and everything, looking down like, that's it, God. But he gave it $200, so give him a round of applause. You know, he gave it $200.
Give it for 2 Chainz.
Because he could have been on some hypocrite shit and be like, I ain't giving your ass shit back. I ain't giving you shit, you know, thank you.
Hypocritical ignorance.
It's my ring. Where your at? You know, what's your problem? Now, Rick Ross got it good, man. It's good to have money.
Every day I'm hustling.
Yo, if you got money, you know, it's a good thing. Now, he on house arrest.
Huh?
No, he is. And he not huffing, he just breathing.
Oh, okay.
You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. But seriously, huh?
He did a couple of the breathovers for Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
the
okay.
movie, you know that, right?
Yeah.
He was doing
shots fired. I thought he was wearing a gorilla suit.
Nah, he was doing some of the voiceovers for their ass.
Oh, okay. Lord is good.
Lord is good. Yeah, Lord is good, man. So he on house arrest, throwing a big party. He ain't leaving. Everybody coming to him, getting a 4-hour massage or whatever by a fat chick. Like he living a good life, man.
Losing weight, trying to put on some skinny jeans.
They said the massage supposed to help lower his blood pressure. No,
Macaroni and cheese.
Shit, how you know that shit will lower your blood pressure? Because he was passing out.
Well, yeah.
He too goddamn big to be passing out, man.
Nigga was like 300
you stand next to
pounds.
him, he just passed out on you. What type of shit is that? I ain't that
Shots
big.
fired.
What y'all doing? Yeah, you too goddamn big to be passing out on people, Rick Ross.
Oh man, it's
Look,
crazy. It's crazy.
Him and Drake passing out at the same time from Drake fucked up leg and
I don't know how Drake be sounding, but I don't give a fuck.
and if you get him, Rick Ross, and Weezy in the same room, all fucked up. Weezy having a seizure, he pass out, and Drake leg go out. Who gonna get to the phone? Who gonna get to the phone?
I have no clue.
You got Drake in the room with the gimp leg. You got Ross passing out and Weezy in the hospital every 2 days for seizures, right? So if you got these three niggas in the room, Weezy in his seizures, he's shaking and shit. He's shaking. Ross dump off like a duffel bag, and Drake leg give out. Who getting to the phone? Drake may make it to the phone because they said with his leg, depending on how he fall, he might not make it to the phone. They may be in trouble.
Yeah.
But nah, he on house arrest, man, living good, big mansion, eating. Yeah, Rick Ross, staff them goddamn chops or whatever, and you'll get your shit together.
You'll be back to every day you hustling.
Now, Bootsy, you know the rapper Bootsy, right?
Yeah, I know Lil Boozy.
All right, Lil Bootsy, they interviewing him. Vlad, I don't know if any of y'all ever see that
DJ
shit.
Vlad, Vlad TV.
DJ Vlad TV. So they interviewing Bootsy. He had an interesting take. He said the reason a lot of our children are turning gay is because of the TV. It's on all the cartoons. It's on every TV show. It's a gay couple. Like, it's gay all over the TV, and they not giving children a chance to pick their own gender, kind of. Like, you're forcing gayness on our kids, and within the next 10 years, half of the country will be gay. Now, I do understand that he has done a lot of drugs in his past experiences. You can see it.
In his eyes.
Yeah, you can see it in his eyes, and he got the drug lip, like that shiny drug lip, or that alcohol lip your uncle have.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know a motherfucker really got a drinking problem. When that bottom lip, it'd be shiny and it'd be real fucking bloated. But what you think? You think TV play a major role of how these kids are turning out, like far as their sexuality, human sexuality?
I gotta agree for this reason because kids today, they don't know what they be watching on TV half of the time. But if you see an image on television and you say like it's kind of normal, no, it's not. It's a gay guy doing something.
Well, I'll give that. You can't go 4 or 5 channels without seeing two dudes kiss. And that's the thing. They don't be showing chicks lick on each other. Most of these shows be showing dudes or whatever. Everybody ain't moving. Just like Love and Hip Hop got the deaf bitch that be arguing all the time. No, not Love and Hip Hop. Black Ink. They got the deaf bitch. She be but you know the fucked up part when you argue with a deaf person?
What?
They throwing real curse words at you.
Wow.
Right? And the only curse word you got to give them is the middle finger. Like, you giving all you get middle fingers. Like, you get. Oh, you get out of here. Get out of here. And they just, that people
just to let you people know. Shots fired.
He was like, I ain't fucking with that bitch no more.
Just to let you people know on Gyroscope that what Darius just did could offend you, but who gives a fuck?
I'm not offending people. People, these are just jokes. So chill out. Don't be jumping on me or whatever. Real talk.
Real shit. I got something to say.
But hold on, I'm gonna let you rock. But the TV and media, I'm sorry, they are overdoing it. And like Boosie said,
alarms off.
Like Boosie said, they just making another avenue and a set of people to make money off of at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And look, I ain't got nothing against gay. Shout out to Tony Bird.
Bird gang.
I told you I was gonna rock his shit. I only wear white tees and black tees because I'm not a billboard for nobody.
Put some respect on that name.
So Bird gang comedy.
She ain't gonna tell you no more.
You listen. Tony don't play. Shout out to Tony Bird game. Shout out to Michelle Benson. Pretty Ricky. I ain't seen you since we graduated from school 27, girl.
Wow.
Where you been at? I heard you got a drinking problem. Heard you like Irish Rose and apple juice. That's true.
Oh my god.
Look, motherfuckers be like, inbox me. Inbox me.
Yeah.
Now, Birdman being sued too.
Wow, for what?
Put some respect on it. Did y'all know that a motherfucker had respect? The way they spelling it, respect, had a trademark back in 2005. Motherfucker named JV on his website selling his clothing. Birdman, since he done did that dumb shit, ran up in there and put some respect on my name.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
But hold on. Birdman smart. It might have been a loophole behind that shit because he been making millions. He been making a lot of money off selling T-shirts and all this shit with put respect on my name. Like now, it's pushing. The motherfucker JV, like, man, I've been talking that respect shit since '05, nigga. You gonna respect me and pay me, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, Birdman will open his wallet. Trust me.
Birdman opening his wallet and his asshole. Shots
fired.
Birdman is gay and he taking it in the butt.
Did you see the
He
tattoo
got
on his
flowers
head?
on his face?
He got a tattoo of a red star on his bald ass head. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because you know why he got that red tattoo of the star right
Why?
down his forehead? That's like the come aim spot. Like people come right there, like they bust all over his forehead, and they got to get the star. Bow, bow, bow. Birdman, and I think Lil Weezy was the first to get you.
Oh Jesus!
He was the first to get you.
Let me.
Yo, Ludacris, shout out to Ludacris, man. I like that Benz truck you bought your wife. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna call your baby mother because she got papers on you. Yeah, nah, don't papers serious. When you married, that contract, that's a contract, nigga.
Wow.
You can't walk away from no contract. That's how you get sued. When people walk away from contracts, you get sued.
If I got put on a contract from some female, I'm like, I'm staying on that
Listen,
shit.
divorce is a synonym for being sued, motherfucker.
The synonym.
Yeah, and if you fucked up, if it was on you, like you ain't look both ways before you cross the street, bitch, I'm gonna burn you. And look, and in the contract, all the print is fine print. That shit's small. You can't see it.
You need two magnifying glasses
listen,
for that
you better
shit.
carry the magnifying glass. Y'all got motherfucking time to paper. That paperwork. That's paperwork. Nigga get paper on your ass. That once you got that paperwork, ain't no getting up and leaving talking about I'm out, my nigga.
No, sir.
No, sir. They would track you down. You in the system. She got your social security number. Bitch got pay stubs. You know you really in that bitch dumb when you start leaving pay stubs around. Yeah, she wash your clothes. Pay stubs in your back pocket. Nigga, you better check yourself. My
This
wife
is
be putting out pay
WGF.
stubs, everything.
Wow.
Yeah, we on WGF. We rocking, man.
I just gotta say
We
one
rocks
thing
it.
real quick. I know this is probably no big deal or anything, but to Jesse Williams, who was on Grey's Anatomy, what you did on the BET Awards, that was pretty cool. As far as the white folks who's not behind you, talking about either he gets all Grey's Anatomy or there's gonna be some lawsuits up in this motherfucker.
Jesse Williams. Fuck Jesse Williams.
And fuck Stacey Dash too.
Fuck him with 2 thumbs up his ass on a Sunday afternoon. Fuck him. I'm sorry. He looks white to me. And honestly, them crackers sitting there telling, if it wasn't for them blue eyes, motherfucker, you wouldn't be on Grey's Anatomy right now.
So now they want him off the show. They want him fired.
I'm guarantee you, he's not going to be on Grey's Anatomy too much long because the white man owned Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
But honestly, if all this shit was to come back and play, he could go for a white guy. He could. With enough jail, or what y'all call that, ladies? You call that shit gorilla glue? Right? That's that hard.
Gorilla glue.
It's a gorilla. It's gorilla science. It's real. It come in a green bottle. It got a gorilla on it. Or whatever. a lot of those sold after that gorilla got shot. They was selling out that shit left and right. I heard.
I would have thought Soul Glow from
But
Coming
yeah,
to
Jesse
America.
Williams, he got up there with his tight black,
Everything.
server outfit. He looked like a server to me. Like a working actor or whatever. And I like Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy is cool. They be fucking all over that hospital. That's all they do is fucking Grey's Anatomy. Well, they perform a couple surgeries. She looking like, nah, it's a doctor. No, they perform a couple surgeries in that bitch or whatever. But between the surgeries and after the surgery, they fucking and getting drunk.
Yeah.
Word.
It's always a drama
And look, they
situation.
done lost more doctors than some gangs.
Yeah.
They done had more doctors die on Grey's Anatomy, like in different situations, than some gangs in Compton.
Shout out to Isaiah
Grey's-
Washington. He was the first
Yo.
black one to go.
Listen, Grey's Anatomy, every other 2 shows, they got doctors, and they just write you up to show you he died in the plane crash. They do. They write you right the fuck. He died in the plane crash. Yeah, last week he was skiing in Alaska and he hit a tree going 40 miles an hour. Yeah, Dr. Rogers not gonna make it. Nigga, Please.
Wow.
All right, Jordan was in Italy. Jordan in Italy, he on jet skis. Now, you know, Jordan been blessed, but I honestly think Jordan may have been slow when he was younger. He was a kid because he refused to get on the jet ski, the wave runner. He refused to get on the wave runner without wearing a helmet.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah, Michael Jordan,
Oh,
motherfucker.
you said Jordan
Look,
shit.
Yeah. Michael Jordan, motherfucker.
Okay.
He was in Italy, you know, on vacay, whatever. Everybody in their jet skis looking normal, and he looking like the little kid sitting in the back of the short yellow bus. He got the helmet on. That shit crooked and shit. That shit like this.
Face to the window, tongue licking and shit.
He said he refused to ride the jet skis, but you're in an ocean and you're not hitting too much hard. It's like all the rocks sink to the bottom of the ocean. So you jet skiing in the ocean. It's nowhere in hell you hit anything hard like that.
You win 6 rings, but you don't want to go, skiing and shit.
Yeah, that nigga, you a punk. All that buffness for no reason. Now J.R. Smith got a body tattoo shirt that's selling off the chain.
J.R. Smith.
Yeah, J.R. Smith, the ball player.
Yeah, from the Cleveland Cavaliers. I
Well,
know.
J.R. Smith, I don't know. He got like 100 tattoos, front to back, all from his neck down. I think neck tattoos look dirty too. Like when y'all be having cherries here, them cherries are like they just in the woods in Patterson. Like you ain't supposed to eat. Word, bro. Y'all be having lick me right here. I want to just get a red marker, just cross that bitch out on your neck. Neck tattoos are disgusting. I can't stand them. But anyway, J.R. Smith making thousands off a T-shirt of his body. $35 a pop.
Yeah.
1,000 sold within the first 24 hours.
He's also a Jersey native, too.
Huh?
He's a Jersey native.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying one because I don't have any tattoos. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to buy it and then I'm going to shrink it. I'm going to just keep drying it till it kind of like be like, look like it's painted on me.
Yo, what the fuck?
Word. And I'm going to do a sketch with that. It's coming.
God, I wish Rico was here for this one.
I don't know where the fuck Rico at, but Sean Kingston punk ass got robbed for his $300,000 chain.
Ooh, beautiful girl.
But he looked like he would get robbed. Like the nigga looked like he should have security with him. Like Sean Kingston looked like he real soft.
Yeah, because he looked like a chocolate-ass Golden Gram and shit.
Nigga, you soft. No, he do. He got robbed for his $300,000 chain in Cali at a nightclub.
In Cali?
He said they started beating on him. That's how you know he's soft. When he said they started beating on me. A real nigga was like, yo, they started whipping my ass.
Bumbucklad.
Yeah, they started fucking me up in it. But no, he said they was beating on me and hitting on me. And then one of them snatched my chain while I was on the ground.
Girls, them sugar.
Yeah, so, yo, stop all that soft shit, man. If you in Cali, man, and you rocking all that jewelry, bro,
You are going to
either
get your ass beat.
either you gonna rock out and fight back and let cats know that they can't take your shit, or pay for security. Simple.
That's what Drake does.
Drake got security whipping people ass. Yeah, he got lawsuits with his security. Man, you get a security team, I'm like, get him. Get him. They coming. They coming. But get my security squad. They coming. All the strippers. Shout out to all the strippers, BT weekend.
Stripping.
Yeah, the strippers made out. They said racks on racks on racks. I didn't actually know they keep a tally how much the strippers made during these big weekends, but someone keeps a tally. Seriously, it was on the internet, and they
You know
made
how
almost
strippers do it.
100,000. Strippers made almost
If
$100,000.
you ever been to a strip club, and there are strippers that got like so many singles in their G-string
I
and
don't give a
whatnot,
fuck.
put it in laundry baskets, then pile it onto their dressing room and
Singles,
shit, swimming in it.
Singles, pennies, all that shit add up.
Check stub.
Check stubs, it don't matter. Motherfucker, listen, if I get fired, I'm going out to Cali and I'm going West Coast, I'm going Vegas, and all you strippers, y'all better watch your back, cause I'm robbing strippers. I ain't fucking with no drug dealers. I'm just robbing strippers.
I don't even know where them lap dances be at.
I'm robbing strippers with a little 22 and a butter knife. Nigga, I will cut you with a butter knife. And I'm
spread some butter and some syrup on that motherfucker.
I'm taking everything. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm even want your lingerie because I'm gonna resell that to the next strippers that I rob. Then I'm gonna take their lingerie. I'm gonna keep recycling lingerie. Then you gonna see a bitch in cheeks with your shit on. Like, how this bitch got the same shit? Fucking with Darius B. I ain't got no sense, y'all. It's a good Sunday afternoon. If you tuned in, I'm with you. I'm here with you. If you're not, I hope you somewhere eating a good hamburger. You know, at these cookouts, you can't fuck with everybody chicken. And there's always one person that gonna put out the chicken, play one by one, like, oh, and this shit ain't done. You still see that red juice? Oh, they need to keep this shit up there
Why
a little
is
bit
it-
longer. And if that potato salad ain't the right color, I'm gonna say this again. If the potato salad don't have that
right
yellow
color.
tint, don't fuck with it, man. Don't fuck with it, cause that liquid, that white potato salad that be all mayonnaise and liquids, that shit, Hennessy, Remy, thought juice, cause a lot of thought juice got
juice.
sold, and that them thoughts is that margarita shit. Yeah, I know them thought juices.
Yeah, that juice.
Them thought juices got sold this weekend. So listen, man, y'all make sure y'all stomach right if y'all gonna keep partying, because remember, tomorrow is the 4th. Today is just Sunday.
Oh yeah, by the way, send a shout out to Marcel Bates, who is selling those live tap outs, those little ice juices.
I might hit Bates as soon as we get out of here. I'm about
Marcel,
go,
I got
Marcel
you, man.
Bates, we gonna come see you, man. We're about to get one of them tap outs.
Yeah.
But listen, we about to get into some more comedy, because I'm in here just running my mouth. I got a lot more shit to talk to y'all about. I'm gonna finish this out online and Facebook because I need a break. You see, I'm sweating. My nipples is not hard because I'm hot as hell, and my balls are probably salty right now. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesus.
But yo, be back in 15 minutes. We going live again in 15 minutes. Take us to something. She got her pearls
That
today, y'all.
same girl called another girl I know a whore, which is good, ladies. Get in on that shit. You know what I mean? Don't let men be the only one putting you down. Go after each other also. Let's get some solid. I was like, why is she a whore? And she goes, because Danny, she slept with a guy on the first night. Nuh-uh, not me. You want to sleep with me? You got to take me out to dinner. Show me you care. More stuff. I don't know. I stopped listening. It was like a lot. There were like a lot of them. I was like, I got places to be. Don't worry about it. I'm out. But I hear that a lot, right? That's the definition of a whore. It's a girl who sleeps with a guy really fast. But just so we're all clear in this room, the actual definition of a whore is somebody who exchanges goods or services for sex. So who sounds more like a whore to you? A girl's like, yeah, let's just do this. What's the problem? Or a girl's like, you want to sleep with this? That's going to cost you 2 dinners and a conversation about my dad. It's like, oh. By definition, stop using that word.
Anything they put out, I would buy. What I love about Death Row is that they would just have random women sing the hook, right? Like nowadays it'll always be like featuring Beyonce or featuring Rihanna. Back then they would just have random chicks. Right? Like nobody knows the chick who goes, down, get down, get down, get down, down, get down. Nobody knows who the fuck that is. She's just out there. She's not collecting any royalty checks. Death Row Records. You also forget that, like, remember how skits were such a big part of the rap album? Like, rap skits. And then a lot of the skits were just sound effects of them fucking chicks. Like, on Dr. Dre's The Chronic, there's an entire track where all you hear is like, yeah, I'm Dr. Dre. Yeah, the doctor's in. How are they getting that audio? Is there a boom guy in the bedroom? Like, we're getting some great stuff, Dre. You're gonna like what you hear. Just, yeah, keep on pounding away. Also, how insecure do you have to be as a rapper to put that on your album? Like, yo, you don't think I'm fucking on the regular? Track 10. You don't have to do that. It's like you're Dr. Dre, you're a millionaire, you're the #1 rapper. Like everyone assumes you're fucking on the regular, right? You don't have to telegraph it like that. Like rock stars have been around for ages. They never do that. You'll never listen to a Beatles album, and after Twist and Shout, you just hear, hey, I'm Paul McCartney, and I'm getting my dick sucked right now. It feels wonderful. Hey, Ringo, you gotta get in on this. You know it ain't no fun unless the homie's gonna have none. They don't do that. They're classy. They're classy.
Feel about
blokes.
that? Condoms, huh? One guy said no. Thumbs down. Very good. You guys can talk to me. I'm a real person. How's the Middle Eastern community feel about condoms? I know like Catholics, they're against them, right? Never condoms? Fucking yeah! Look at this sequined lady in the front. Never a condom. You put in, I come, you come, it's good time. Why condom? I'm trying to make fur baby. I think if I was hairier, more people would have laughed at the fur baby comment. So never, right? I don't like condoms either. Here's the thing, right? This is why I don't like condoms. No guy's ever seen an attractive woman and been like, oh man, I wonder what it would be like to not feel what it would be like to be with her. I bet that would be amazing, wondering what that was just like. I like that you said you don't like it because she's a woman. Most people think, oh, guys don't want to wear them. Girls don't like them either. That means nobody likes condoms. You guys ever had sex with a condom? When you're done, both people are just like, well, at least we didn't get pregnant. Yeah, at least nobody had fun. That was bullshit. Should have just watched Avatar again, right? Dr. Drew's got a radio show and a TV show. People calling for sex advice. 3 times I've heard a guy calling and go, Dr. Drew, I can't wear condoms during sex. I can't stay excited. What do I do? Dr. Drew, very smart guy. This is advice every time. He goes, don't worry, it's a very common problem, easy to take care of. This is what you do. When you masturbate, wear a condom. That way, you'll get used to it. Here's my thing, okay? I'm sure that shit works, Dr. Drew. Who's got that kind of cash to jack it into a $3 condom every single time? That's like men's one free escape. Now we're being charged to have fun alone? Screw you, Dr. Drew. The condom's a prostitute, my hand's a pimp? I don't think so. I Googled it. You guys don't want to know on average how often an adult male does that shit. People are like, you need to quit smoking. Quit smoking? I have a $3,000 a month whack habit I need to take care of. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my cigarettes.
On other people's weird. I just moved into a studio apartment. My best friend since I was a little kid helped me move in. Just him and I alone in a studio apartment. He goes to the bathroom. I hear him lock the door. Lock the door. He thinks after 17 years of friendship, all of a sudden at Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock, I'm gonna bust in and be like, let me see your dick. Right now. Ever since we were little kids, I always wanted to know, are you a crew neck or a turtleneck? Quiero verlo, Pablo, quiero verlo. Sí, es más español para ti. Okay, órale, yeah, I'm gonna ask that guy for weed after the show. Yes, I can tell you're high because you did the Arsenio Hall thing 5 seconds after I said anything about weed. I have a prescription for medical marijuana. And here in Los Angeles, you don't even need a real reason to get it. The doctor's like, why do you need a prescription for medical marijuana? It's like, because my neighbor moved to Burbank. And I don't know where else to get any pot from. Because everybody smokes. I hate when I go to the store high, but the guy behind the counter is higher than I am. So you try to buy something and he's like, $2.75, please. And you're like, how much? He's like, what? My friend tried to get me to smoke some Afghani weed. I don't want to smoke Afghani weed because people in Afghanistan get stoned to death. I'm just trying to get to Hollywood. And sometimes I'll smoke before I go into work and my eyes will be all bloodshot and my boss will yell at me and be like, Grant, why are your eyes red? What's wrong with your eyes? But he has a lazy eye. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with your eye? I'm over here, turn it this way. He's like, well, this eye's a little bit lazy. I'm like, dude, that eye is not lazy. It's unemployed because it doesn't work.
One lone person is like, I used to do an online dating site called OkCupid. Do you guys know about this shit? Okay, so for those of you that don't know, OkCupid is the ghettomatch.com. Do you know what makes it ghetto? It's free. At least Match.com charges you $30 a month. OkCupid is for the losers that are like, I want to get laid, but I don't have any money. Okay, Cupid. It's right there in the name. It's not Good Cupid or Great Cupid. It's okay. It's all right. Everything's embarrassing about online dating. First of all, you have to find a picture of yourself where you don't look too chinny. right? Which for me is a problem because I have this gigantic Korean face. Like, I'm not a big person, but somehow in all the photos, I'm like, It's ridiculous. I have an hourglass figure that starts at the top of my head. She is so curvy, that girl. I am single, but I did go on a date recently. Thank you. I went on a date. I decided that I like this guy, and next time I see him, I'm gonna fuck him. Yeah, I wrote it down. I actually put it in my date book. I did. I wrote it into my calendar. And I feel like I'm maturing and growing as an adult because I never used to plan when I was gonna have sex. Right? When I was younger, I would always just be like, I'm so drunk. Whoa, there's a dick in me. Whoa, how long's that been there? Hi, I'm Helen. Welcome to South Korea. You guys have been great. My name is Helen Hong. Thank you so much.
Get like how sports movies get us as guys. Like if the movie Rudy comes on, immediately I'm like immediately. And I asked her, I go, the way we view movies is different anyways. I asked her, I go, what's a movie that makes girls cry? And she goes, well, the greatest love story ever, of course, The Notebook. Well, the girl's like, yeah, that movie's a turd. For anybody who hasn't seen The Notebook, I'll give you a quick recap. Like, there's a lot of fluff and horse shit in the movie, but this is the gist of it. A girl meets a guy, they fall in love, but the family doesn't think this guy is right for her. So she moves away. She meets a second guy, they fall in love, they get engaged, they're gonna get married, guys. But then the first guy shows up again, and she starts banging him again. And then says, oh, by the way, fiance, I love you and everything, but this first guy, he is my true love, and I need to be with him. And I watched it with this girl, and she's like, oh my God. Isn't that the absolute greatest love story ever? I go, the movie about the cheating whore? Is that what you're talking about? That movie? Like, nobody cares about the fiance. As long as the girl's happy, I guess, fuck it. Like, you do realize that is one of the most loved movies by women, and if you were to just flip the roles, that would be one of the most hated movies by women. Oh my God. I pray somebody remakes that movie and flips the roles. You can call it The Playbook. And look, and don't get me wrong, like I don't profess to think I know women at all, trust me. But I am observant, and I think I figured a couple things out. It appears women seem to be happiest when they're being like a little bit slutty, and or a guy's just totally getting fucked over. Because if you look at girls' favorite movies, that's always the plot. You have The Notebook, it's about a cheating whore. Twilight, it's about a cheating whore that's bouncing between some emo vampire and some dog beast fucking thing. Sleepless in Seattle. It's about a cheating whore that was living with her fiance. She heard a dude on the radio comes out to Seattle and starts stalking him. Want to go old school Casablanca? You guys will never believe what this is about. It's about a cheating whore that was married to Victor. She was going to let him fly off till Humphrey Bogart's like, that's your husband, bitch, get on the plane. What else? Titanic. It's about a cheating whore that was engaged to Billy Zane. He took the bitch on a cruise. She starts banging Leonardo, lets him fucking die in the water. Oh, and the best one, Pretty Woman. She's a whore. She's an actual whore. Like, it's not even a metaphor. She's a real whore in the movie. Like, the only love story over the last 20 years where the guy is not being lied to by his lover is fucking Brokeback Mountain.
Your Forever 21 jewelry that you got from your boyfriend turns your body green, deal breaker. But if it takes 3 days to get there, undeal breaker. He's a good guy. I'm on a sexual hiatus, which I know you're like, she should procreate. Her voice is like not annoying enough. I'm on a sexual hiatus. If you don't know what a sexual hiatus is where your body's like, I can't take any more minimum wage men. Please. Or women, whatever. And I went... Here's what happened. I was working as a comedy consultant, if that's a thing. in Los Angeles on Sunset Boulevard, the boulevard of dreams and people wearing Charlotte Russe. And in walks this catering company, like that's gonna throw a party. And I was like, oh my God, this catering, 6'2", this guy 6'2", chiseled face, Channing Tatum thingies. Just a good-looking dude. He was my Magic Mike. He owns his catering company. He had a ponytail, but the good kind. You know, a good pony is hard to find. You can teeter on a creep-a-leap pony or a sassy pony. He was a good pony. So he's like, "Little mom, you want to go out for a drink?" I was like, "Yeah, I love drinks. Also, I'm an American. Let's go." One drink turns into 3 drinks. He tells me that it's actually not his catering company, it's his best friend's, but it's much easier to tell bitches that it's his. That's a quote. I did what any normal girl would do, stayed for more drinks. 3 drinks turns into 5 drinks. He somehow throws in that his ponytail is shedding. I don't even know what the fuck that means. All I can attest it to is sometimes when I get in a hot shower, my head hair ends up in my puss, and I'm like, I'm a miracle worker. Oh my God! You can have that. 5 drinks turns into shots because I'm from Pittsburgh and I don't know my body weight. SoCo and Lime, sure, let's go back to my place. To my studio apartment, Big Daddy's on top of Little Mama, just pumping. Just pumping away. Just pumping, just really just getting in there. And all of a sudden, just when you think it couldn't get any worse, his fucking tooth falls out. On my forehead. And stays there. What? What kind of glue you got on that tooth, boy? So a lot of people would say, hey, JC, what do you do in a situation like this? Well, first of all, you stay wet out of respect. I guess that's what you do. And he just looks me directly in the eye. He grabs his tooth, throws it back in, and goes, happens all the time. Sexual hiatus began that night after I flossed about 60 times.
We're back. And guess what time it is? It's the Corbello Sports Report, WGF Radio at 6 o'clock here on July 3rd.
It feels like the remix.
I'm about to start running. You hear them cop sirens. It don't matter where you at, bro. You just start, any black function, one black person start running, everybody in that bitch gonna start running. If you don't, you just don't know what's gonna happen. Right. When we get to safety, I'll ask you why we was running, but if one of y'all take off, we all taking off, God. That's just the way we go. Battle Sports Report, take it away, man. Shoot.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the Sports Report, and yours truly is about to get on this shit. Now, before we get on to these new NBA players, these old NBA players with these high-ass prices, I like to say, OJ Mayo, you are the biggest fucking idiot in NBA history. 28 years old, banned from the NBA for violating league's anti-drug policy for the next 2 years.
Yeah, he's going to lose his house and everything.
Oh, yeah.
No, he is. Honestly, think about it. He's suspended for 2 years. This means he doesn't get a check for 2 years. But meanwhile, you done, you're grown accustomed to this lifestyle. And because of that, you're going to want to maintain it, but it's going to be difficult to maintain it. Honestly, if I was him, I would take all my money to Colorado or California and go get me a weed farm.
But everybody would have thought about that too.
No,
so,
I will go get me a weed farm.
For any NBA player, NFL player around the world, any MLB player, please stop smoking weed. Anyway. The New York.
No, you don't have to stop smoking weeds. Just go somewhere and get the proper documentation from your doctor to get that card, the medicinal, and then you can smoke all you want. You carry up to damn near ounce.
No, that
2
makes
ounces,
sense.
And they can't bother you.
Anyway, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they've lost a couple of players in their roster. For instance, they don't have Bella Badova, that Australian jumping jack that tried to low blow Andre Iguodala in NBA Finals. That little white boy has been signed by the Milwaukee Bucks. Nice knowing you. Another Cleveland Cavalier player by the name of Timothy Mozgov. He used to be a former New York Knick. Now he's going to be signed to the LA Lakers along with Miami Heat's own Luol Deng. And in case you don't know who Luol Deng is, he's from the Congo, beating on his chest like a gorilla. Psych. Aaron Aflalo, who played for the New York Knicks, is now playing for the Sacramento Kings. He signed a 2-year deal with the Kings. I guess when he opted out of his contract, he knew what the deal was. And Al Horford, who used to be with the Atlanta Hawks for 9 straight years, is now playing for the Boston Celtics. 4 years, $113 million. Now, I got to say that these NBA players looking for more big-ass money. Me and my dad was conversating with that a few hours ago at the cookout, and he said it was $153 million. I'm a little bit absurd by these NBA players who come out here and they want big money. They want that star player, all-star MVP, championship MVP money. But when you get injured and you're out for the next 9 months to the whole entire season, you're not getting exactly what you're worth, okay? You better save your money, get healthy, and be the kind of player you are, like Derrick Rose, for instance. And speaking of Derrick Rose and the New York Knicks, what does Joakim Noah, Courtney Lee, and Derrick Rose have in common? They are part of the new starting five of the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Courtney Lee, who started his NBA career as a New Jersey Net, as a Memphis Grizzly, and a Charlotte Hornets. He signed a 4-year deal worth $50 million. Meanwhile, Joakim Noah was official. He was inked yesterday, 4 years, $72 million. Good for you, Joakim Noah. I mean, if you've seen the picture of Joakim Noah looking like Travis from the Gym Class Heroes, he was rocking a New York Knicks fitted, and I gotta say to myself, at least he was not making an ass of himself. He's 31 years old. He's in his 30s. Derrick Rose is almost in his 30s, but Carmelo's in his early 30s, and everybody run their mouth about how these 30-year-olds can't stay healthy. These people on ESPN are mildly fucked up or just highly retarded, okay? At least they're getting their practice on. Kristaps Porzingis about to be 21 soon, and he's still a Knick, and I love the guy for that because he's brought New York back to where it belongs. Now Phil Jackson says we need a win now situation. Win now. That's right. They want to win. They want to go to the playoffs. It looks like a playoff team for New York right now because what can I say? You got to love them. Jeff Hornacek, on the other hand, wants the win now prophecies. And honestly, if the Knicks want to win now, I got to give you 100% support. A Knicks fan for life right there up in that motherfucker.
Now, LeBron won the championship. You know what he's doing right now?
What he's doing?
Him and Dwayne Wade, LeBron, I think one more.
Chris Paul, maybe?
Yeah, they all rented a yacht. Them and their wives rented a yacht, and they off the one of these islands. Wherever they're at, the people don't speak English. I saw the pictures.
Anyway, speaking of Dwayne Wade.
Look, they all standing on the boat and looking at the water like none of the motherfuckers could swim. I met an African that couldn't swim this weekend, and I was shocked.
Wow.
How you surrounded and grew up around water all your life and your ass can't swim? I was very shocked. They was shocked. They was like, what do you mean? I said, how the fuck is you African? You come from Africa. You grew up in Africa most of your life. You still got an accent. Yeah. But your ass can't swim. I'm sorry. Just like I met a Jamaican a couple years that almost drowned. Like, and I mean, I'm talking about a real Jamaican. Like, he eat jerk chicken for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Doesn't matter. Ox, all that. Goat tongue soup. That goat tongue soup, they said make your heart like Rottweiler. Goat tongue soup. You ever had goat tongue soup? You got to get that goat tongue soup. You get that good goat tongue soup.
Goat tongue soup.
It's good for the vibe, the soul.
Anyway, speaking of Dwayne Wade, Dwayne Wade does not want to go back to the Miami Heat because Pat Riley, of all people, low-blowed his ass.
Robbed him.
Not robbed him like on gunpoint and shit. He robbed him because he couldn't give Dwayne Wade no more money. I mean, all of a sudden he offered that motherfucker like $10 million a year, which is probably like insulting to Dwayne Wade. Because, you know, he had a couple of meetings, a couple of interviews with other teams. We would have thought the Knicks would have picked him up, but the Knicks didn't have enough money for his ass. We already picked up 3 people, But we need to get more people. We need to get guards up the yin yang because our backcourt, like I said, was awful. But if Dwayne Wade wanted to come to New York, I would give him carte blanche. Like, here you go. Talk to Phil Jackson. Get your ass in there. Wear a jersey.
Dwayne Wade ass is old. That's why Pat ain't give him that money. Pat said, look, nigga, I just sent you an AARP application.
AARP?
Yeah, ARP application because you close to it.
Oh, wow. Shots fired.
Shots fired. He been in the game a minute, man. That money, he thinking that he got to get more and more every year. Nah, bro, right now you want the downside of things, bro. It's all these young boys coming in, ready to rock, ready to ball for less than what they paying you. Nah, they not going to give you the money. I understand Pat. Pat been in the game. Pat is an NBA pimp.
Yeah.
He been pimping in the NBA since forever, bro.
Since the Laker era.
Yeah, since the Laker era. He like right now, bro. You done put your time in. You done
Yeah, because he's already won 3 championships
yeah, he like
with
you
Miami.
at the top. You not. I'm sorry. Like we not gonna give you no more money, bro. Them knees old as hell, my nigga.
I got bad knees, coach. I got bad knees.
His knees old as hell. You still trying to get motherfuckers for money, man? Go sit your ass down.
Also in
Get some
sports
summer
news, Dwight Howard, the injured Dwight Howard, the broken down version of Dwight Howard, had signed a contract with the Atlanta Hawks.
I couldn't own no NBA team.
Yeah.
You couldn't get hurt out my team.
No.
They making so much money that they should be taking tickets, directing traffic, signing autographs, pictures, everything, refereeing, playing the game, the whole goddamn thing. That's how much money they get paid. You can't get hurt. You get hurt, you still playing.
Richard Jefferson, former New Jersey Net, Brooklyn Net, former Phoenix Sun, former San Antonio Spur, and probably almost close to being a former Cav. When the press asked him, is he retiring? And he told the press, like, we'll see. I'm coming back. We don't want you back, fucker. Couldn't win in Jersey, couldn't win in Phoenix, couldn't win in San Antonio. What makes you think you're going to win again in Cleveland? That was the only ring you can ever win in your life, and you couldn't help New Jersey win one with your punk ass.
Yeah, fuck all these 6'5" niggas. Like Biggie said.
Anyway.
6'5" niggas, but whatever. Look, man, we're going to get back into some comedy. We'll be back in 10 minutes with top 5 things you hate about court.
Damn, that's
Everybody has been to court at one point in time if you grown. You done been to court before. I got top 5 things your ass might hate about court.
Yeah.
I do like being out of the house. I got a family, so it's always nice to leave. And that sounded worse than it is. But I got some old kids, and it's funny when your kids start doing shit to you that you did to your father. Like that is really an interesting time. Like I had this conversation with my son. I remember I had this, and I called him into my room one day. I go, "Hey, man," and he goes, "What's up?" I said, "You know that vodka doesn't freeze?" And he said, "I didn't know that." I go, "Yeah." "Did you know that water does?" And he said, "I did know that." I go, "Really? Then why is my vodka frozen, you dumbass? Like what? Why do I have a vodsicle in my freezer?" Look, we all stole booze from our parents, right? We all stole booze from our parents. But at least I was creative about it. I used to put apple juice on the patio for 2 weeks, right? So it would ferment. So when I put it back in my dad's bottle, it smelled like whiskey. To this day, my dad's like, "Man, I can't drink that whiskey. It gives me the shits." So I told my son, I was like, "Listen, man, I can't have you stealing things from me. You want to know what something tastes like? You're old enough. We can sit down in the living room and taste it." And he was like, "Oh, okay, I never had beer before." And I said, "Okay." So I went out and I bought us a case of beer. And I was sitting there and I go, "Look at us. We're like, gentlemen, we're having a beer together. And most important thing is we're safe, right, buddy? Lesson number 1 is you never drink and drive." And then I got him fucking shit-faced, right? He would finish a beer. I'm like, "Shotgun." He's like, "What's shotgun?" Glug, 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 right? I murdered him, all right? And he passed out on the ground. Yeah. So I shaved one of his eyebrows. And then I drew a dick on his cheek right here. Because you never pass out first, stupid. Welcome to the world. Daddy loves you. Just trying to teach him one lesson at a time, my friends. You know what I mean? I'm only one man.
About someone by just simply reading their quotes on Facebook, right? Because this is the shit that we all live by. I'll give you an example. My friend Tara, her quote is, just live your life like no one's watching. And she is such a whore, you guys. She's such a hoe bag. You guys, she's living her life just like no one is watching her. Like, isn't that when we're the shittiest people? When no one is watching us? I am. Like, I'm a disgusting person. When no one's watching me, I will just pick my booger. And I like to roll it. Like the hard one, right? Because the soft ones are like, bleh. Those I just stick on my nightstand. But the hard ones, you guys, the hard ones, I like to flick in a spot that only I know it lands. And then I just watch my roommate walk on it.
Very cool lady. She's very cool. She has to be to put up with me. And I actually knew that I was going to marry her on the first date we ever went out on. I had gone out the night before and had gotten a little too drunk, and my stomach was really not feeling very good. But I knew I didn't want to cancel on her. So we go out to dinner, and it was one of those magical nights, guys. And I really do hope everybody has a night like this, where you're sitting across from the person that you basically know you're going to spend the rest of your life with. And I'm sitting across from her, and we're laughing, and we're joking, and things are going amazing, and I feel a sneeze coming on. Now, I sneeze like this. Ah! Like I'm like a mouth sneezer. The fucking worst. The mouth sneezer is the worst. So I don't want to scare her on our first date. So instead of, ah! I plug my nose. And when I plug my nose, I shit my pants. Swear to God, first date, future wife, poopy pants, everybody, right? And I'm sitting there, and the expression, she must have seen it change on my face, because it was like, because she reached over and she grabbed my hand, and she was like, I know, it's a great date, I feel it too. And I was like, man, I hope you don't feel it from across the table. She said, excuse me, I have to use the restroom. And I was thinking, you have to use the restroom. I am the fucking restroom at this point in time, right? So, what's my instinct when she leaves? As a man, what's my instinct? Run! You know why I didn't do that, man? I had shit in my pants. That's why I didn't do that. That's one of the, that's this run here. You know that? That terrible run from your car to your front door with your keys in your hand like this? Fuck. By the way, let me ask everybody, speaking of which, when you're in your car, why do you have to shit more when you see your house? Like, what is it about your house? Sometimes I don't even know I gotta shit. I pull into my driveway, I'm like, I'm gonna shit in my car! Crazy, right? I'm not the only person that's ever shit in the front lawn, am I? Am I the only person? So I decide I gotta tell her. Yes, what else? I run through the Rolodex in my head. I got nothing. I gotta be honest with her. So she comes back, she sits down, and I said, I have to tell you something. And she said, you can tell me anything. And I said, well, we're about to find out, aren't we? I shit my pants. You know what she said? You know how I knew she was for me? She looked me straight in the eye and she goes, I knew it! I knew you shit your pants. I'm sitting 2 feet away from you. You don't think I could smell that you shit your pants? Everybody in this section knows that you have shit in your pants. And I was like, no way. And the guy next to me was like, yeah, dude. She said, you know, I went to the bathroom so you could leave with some dignity, but you're here when I get back. What's the deal with that? And I said, how are we going to get out of here? She said, well, we're going to pretend like you're retarded and walk you out the front door. And that, my friends, is love.
Is your pussy releasing a funky odor, like old hot dog water, and you can't get rid of it? Tired of leaving a funky smell in the bathroom at work? Damn! Fed up of being called Stink Pussy Tammy in the hood? Well, your nightmares and problems are over with a new age product called Coochie Cutter Peppermints. Insert 1 peppermint into your pussy once a day, and you're fresh smelling and tasting for the next 24 hours, all day long. Here are some testimonies.
My new boo said my pussy always tastes so fresh ever since I started using them Coochie Cutter Peppermints. Since I started using them Coochie Cutter Peppermints, they no longer call me underarm pussy at Wednesday night bingo. Thank God.
Call now at 1-800-555-ODOR. So get your Coochie Cutter Peppermint now 30 for just 99 cents. You may experience burning and some rashing, but don't worry, your pussy doesn't stink anymore.
This was sponsored by WGAF Comedy.
Sir, ladies and gentlemen, WGF Comedy Radio, episode 25. Shot Fire. Quibell Starks, Darius B, Anisha Jefferson, and apparently Rico Santiago is not here today, ladies and gentlemen. We might get low ratings, but this is WGF Comedy, and frankly, who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
If no one was listening, I would still be up here talking my shit.
Yeah.
I would. I don't care. And people who know me know I don't care. I go in the bathroom and talk to myself. People like, this motherfucker crazy. But that's my business. That's what I do.
Of course.
Which I do. Some of y'all digging y'all butts, digging y'all nose. I don't mess with y'all. I leave y'all the hell alone. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying?
You're looking for gold up there.
Yeah, looking for gold. That's what your mother used to say. What you digging for gold?
I still get rich, bitch.
My moms ain't have no other comeback when you was digging in your ass or your nose. What you looking for gold? Stop scratching your ass. Everybody at one point in their life done scratched their ass and smelled it.
Because whoever smelled it dealt it.
Even if it was on the sneak tip to make sure, or you haven't been out or whatever and smelled something and didn't remember if you put on deodorant. So you did one of these. I don't give a fuck who you was. You done did one of these before. Because you done smelled some shit and you just want to make sure it ain't your funky ass smelling like that.
Secret. Strong enough for her, but pH balanced for a woman.
Yeah, but sometimes motherfuckers need more than the secret.
Right guard went left.
They need vote. Vote for women. That whole shit, vote to hold all the motherfucking funks in.
But I just figured, like, women who smell the way they smell and, I don't say nothing. I had to hold my breath for like 10 seconds and shit.
Now, I'm not jumping on the Muslims, but
Nope.
I have a temple in Teaneck. And it's a real temple to where that all you see is red dot, Arabics, Indians, and of that descent going to this Muslim temple. You don't see too many black people. It ain't like Newark. Could you imagine the human body odor up in that bitch? Woo! Because they real traditional Muslims from their country that don't believe in deodorant and perfumes, cologne. And I honestly wanted to go in there and see if I could bottle some of that shit up.
Wow.
Just to I'm going to bottle some of that shit up and then just to let other people smell it. Because that shit gotta be, look, that shit out, and then I'm going to label it, goddamn!
The new deodorant, goddamn.
New deodorant, goddamn. Strong Enough for Women were made for men. Goddamn. All right, people, we here, man. Top 5 segment. This is where we pick a topic that we think that most of you would concur on as far as our top 5.
Now, last Sunday was too much information. This one right here is probably
Top
serious.
5 was, last Sunday was about taking the shit. But I got some good reviews about that one, the top 5 last. Top 5 things taking the shit. For real. People text me, was like, I be reading the paper. I got a code. Everybody's like, how you know I be Candy Crushing out of the toilet? Yeah. So, I got some good responses. People do read the paper taking the shit. They do Candy Crush. They do these things. People be texting, sending out emails if you busy. But it's one thing I think everybody hate going to. I think court. Nobody wants to go to court. You got motherfuckers dodging jury duty. People die. You know you can't eat pork rinds on the mic, right?
Yeah, I know.
Because every little crunch or pop or snap, they can hear the motherfucker crunching. Now they hear from the back of your throat because you leaning back. They hear from his throat coming up to the mic.
Sorry.
Pork rinds. You know people with no teeth eat pork rinds and scratch their gums?
I don't think people care.
People with pork rinds, old people who, that's why I start eating them. I start eating with senior citizens, motherfucker. Senior citizens eat pork rinds because it scratched their gums. You know, and my gums haven't itched yet. I don't think have your gums ever itched? Well, mine haven't itched yet. Your gums itched before?
No.
Have your gums be itching? Try pork rinds. try pork rinds. But anyway, like I said, right now we're in the top 5 segment. Top 5 things people hate about going to court. We all hate this shit. Give me a drum roll for number 5. The long ass lines at the metal detector and how they make you take your belt and all that shit off.
Wow.
When you go to court. Number 5 is the motherfucking court line at the metal detectors and the motherfucking belts and how they make you take off all that shit. And you be like, I'm black. I don't blow up shit. We shoot people and we may cut a motherfucker here and there, but we don't play with bombs. Let me in. Number 4. Let's go. Judges come out when the fuck they want to. I can't hate that shit when you sitting in court waiting for a goddamn judge.
Male or female.
Just because he the damn judge, that don't mean you come out when the hell you want to come out. Come on, man. Have some damn respect. Even Joe Brown be on time, but see, he got a TV show. That's why his ass be on time. But these judges, man, unless you have a 1 o'clock session, if you got a 1 o'clock session, that judge will be like, yeah, as soon as I finish this pickle, motherfucker, I'm come on out. Yeah, they take their time. That shit kill me in the motherfucking courtroom. Stop taking y'all goddamn time. Bring your ass up when you supposed to come out. They say lunch break at 1. Lunch break at 1. Just because you dressed in black, that don't mean you got to break like you black. Number 3. Why the hell I got to stand up every time the judge come out the goddamn chambers?
All rise.
Yeah. He come out high and I got to stand up for this high ass nigga. Most judges sniff coke. I don't know if you know, and they like scotch. Scotch and coke go with black robe wearing motherfuckers. They do. People he wear black robes like scotch and coke. Sorry if I'm talking about your pastor, but shit happens. Yeah. I'm tired of that. And they make you stand on wheel. Like at any time they be like, oh, Joe, rise? Why I gotta rise? I had to walk all the way down here. This motherfucker was late coming out the bench. So why the hell am I even here? Let's go. Where we on? Number 2? Huh? You can't touch or be on your phone. Don't that motherfucking bailiff be on you? You touch your phone. Put that phone away. Put that phone away. Put that phone away. They don't want you recording nothing in that bitch. Nothing. If you go in there, they need to take your phone at the door. Because anytime, and it's like they got an alert. The bailiff got like a signal. As soon as you got a phone, motherfucker hit him in the ear like, yeah, row 4, 3rd person in.
Stupid as hell.
That's how they be on you. Them motherfuckers be on you with them phones in the courtroom like they got that bug in their ear and the camera that's just surveilling like this a casino. Just looking for cheaters. Yup. Row 26, seat 2. He got an iPhone. No, it's a success. It's a big screen. This motherfucker on Facebook talking about the courtroom. Uh-huh.
Wow.
No, seat row 2, seat 7. He just got a picture of the judge. Yeah, yep, get him. Take that shit down. Yeah, that's how you motherfuckers be. That shit killed me. Where we are, number 1?
Yeah.
And number 1, and I think everybody hate this shit. If you don't hate this shit, you ain't been to court. The $33 court course, they make your ass pay if you not guilty or you guilty. It don't matter who you are, you getting that $30 court course. How the cop in the wrong wrote me the wrong ticket, but I gotta still pay $33 court course and parking for coming down here to tell you that this motherfucker was wrong. It's not right. You should not have to pay that $33 court cost. And I think that's across the country. Like, I think all the states had a meeting. Like, in every courtroom I've been, you going to get hit with that $30 court cost. You might come out no ticket, no fine, no surcharge, or nothing. But guess what? You got that $33 court cost.
You know, that makes
$33
sense.
Yo,
that makes sense because I'll never be in court. I'll never join jury duty ever in my life.
The judge be like, yeah, we gonna give you $78 failure to put on your signal. We give you $44 for seatbelt. We give you this and $33 court course.
Wow.
But for be like, not guilty, sorry for wasting your time. And the judge be friendly with you too when he give you the $33 court cost. He just don't be like, no, thank you for coming out. I'm sorry that you even had to come down here. You brought your sick mother. We understand she's in a wheelchair. I'm sorry about that. Her oxygen tank is running low. I can see it. She turning red. But no, honestly, $33 court cost. They don't give a fuck about that $33 court cost. That shit coming out, man. I hate going to court, but I hate it and I love it because I just like to watch other people's cases. You ever sit there and watch other people's cases? And you be like, that nigga go to jail. He go to jail. He don't speak no English. And at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck about you speaking no English. The judge be like, you know what? Well, you got to think about it in the cell. Think about it in the cell, and then when you get your shit together, you come out. Motherfucker come out like 5 hours later speaking English. Could I get prosecutor? Prosecutor. Could I get prosecutor?
Yeah, who's your prosecutor? I'm not
prosecutor.
No, really, who's your prosecutor? I almost started. Set the free.
You ever been in court? They be like, well, did you know you couldn't smoke marijuana on them premises? They be like, no, in my country we smoke marijuana wherever. Wherever you want, you smoke marijuana. I did not know. I just got here Friday. So you not Dominique Wilkins? Dominique Wilkins. Well, that's what this ID say, Dominique Wilkins. Wow. They say you not Dominique Wilkins. I'm not. I'm Dominique Wilkins, but I just got here Friday. Well, it say you live on Governor Street. No, Friday, nigga, ship this motherfucker back. Ship his ass back. You ain't over here with that bullshit. Don't be bringing that bullshit over here. Yo, I know a motherfucker who sold his whole identity. This is some real shit. I know a motherfucker sold his whole identity for $500 to a Jamaican. And he sold $500. The motherfuckers told me in the barbershop. He sold his whole identity for $500 and an ounce of crack.
$500.
His whole identity, Social Security card, birth certificate, everything to a Jamaican.
Did he smoke it?
Smoke what?
The crack.
Hell yeah, he smoked the crack.
I just had to ask.
But the thing is, the crack probably went so fast, he was mad after the fact that he sold his shit for just that small amount of crack. I'm like, you gotta give me a kilo of crack for my identity. You ain't just getting my shit for $500. You better give me the whole damn thing.
Woo!
Hey, yo, Trump, I like to say Trump has been dropping in the ratings. But if he get the Republicans to back him, I'm definitely scared that Trump ass might win. Y'all might be mad the way I'm thinking, but real talk, Trump ass might win if you motherfuckers, if he get that Republican backing, if he get that money. It's about money.
And we all know how broke his ass is.
He's a broke son of a bitch.
You know how many times he's been bankrupt? 11 times.
And that's why I don't understand how that should be a requirement to run for president. You should not file for bankruptcy and run for president. You'll be able to run for president. If you don't file bankruptcy
11 times,
you shouldn't be able to get that job. Seriously, if you file for bankruptcy, you should not be able to be our president because your ass know how to file for bankruptcy.
But Trump doesn't care. He's an ignorant white ass will just like have
With a
all
lot of
his
money.
phones.
With a lot of money.
Did you see that thing on social media, that picture that with those white ladies said, "Let's make white America again" and shit? You know?
No, I didn't see that one, Piggy. I ain't hear that one either. Good. But yo, we gonna jump back into some comedy. We'll be back.
We'll chop
and
it
I'm gonna
up.
let y'all know, man, there's a lot of comedy going down. I need y'all to check the new website out, WGAF Comedy, ENT.com.
Yes.
Nah, you ain't gotta say it. That's
Oh,
all
okay.
it is now.
All right.
WGF Comedy, ENT.com. We letting you know, this company letting you know all the comedy going down in your area. You might be in Atlanta, you might be in Cali, but listen, we bought flyers posted up there and let you know where you can go get some laughs at. Because honestly, the only time you laughing, when you laughing is the only time you really not thinking about nothing.
I had an idea for a WGF movie, but I'll let them know
We'll
when I get
talk.
back.
Let's go to some comedy, yo. Be back in a few, yo. Holla at your boy.
25 episodes.
Dubai, you know where it is? You do? Okay. See, I apologize for asking, but I just got back from Texas. Yeah, your people have no idea what Dubai is, all right? Just saw a bunch of blank stares. I'm like, Dubai, Dubai. He goes, well, Dubai, don't buy. Depends if you got the money, you son of a bitch. Now tell your jokes, all right? I go, no. You know, Iran. Well, where did you run to? Syria. Tell me you know Syria. I eat Syria every morning, part of a well-balanced breakfast. You understand? Tell your jokes, mister. But I went to the Middle East, and it's crazy. My dad's Iranian. My dad moved to America to get away from some of the crazy stuff, and he met my mom, who's blonde. I don't know how they met, but I can tell you one thing. Persian men are very good at picking up on women, all right? Yes, if you don't know what I'm talking about, blonde girls, go to Westwood right now. You're a hot commodity, all right? And they're nice. They're very nice at first. If you turn them down, they snap. Just a warning, all right? It starts like, hi, how are you? You're blonde. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, I am like Aladdin. I am Persian. Yeah. No, Persian, no. I can show you the world. You know, like Aladdin? Ride my magic carpet. Ride it. It's very nice. Very nice. Very nice. But if she walks away, go to hell, lesbian. Go to hell. You are lucky I talked to you. Pah! And then they start over. Hi, how are you? You are not Persian. I am. You know, they say once you go black, you never go back. Once you go Persian, there's no other version. Right. Don't you dare walk away from me!
You guys know the Ice Cube song, Today Was a Good Day? Yeah, I didn't even have to use an AK. Which, by that logic, I've had all great days. I've never once used an AK. And you guys are like, you look like you've used an AK. That's racist. Again. My grandmother died. I loved her, but I didn't use an AK. Great day. But there's a part in it where Ice Cube is calling up his friends to see what park they're playing basketball in. And Ice Cube goes, put me on the court and I'm trouble. Last week, fucked around and got a triple-double. Did you really? Ice? Did you really get a fucking triple-double? Did you actually get 10 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists? Were you playing against fucking children? Also, what kind of dick keeps track of assists during a fucking pickup game? With their friends. What a chore he must be to be around. You scored, but I passed to you. Another assist for me. Oh, look, another triple-double for Ice. This is going in the song. What song are you talking about, dude? And what does your mother call you? Ice.
Man, I'm telling you, I got 2 kids, man. I'm a father, man. I hate that shit, man. I got my daughter still live in Miami, right? And my daughter be checking my ass, you know, because me and my daughter pretty close. She's 4 years old. She always checking me, though. She's checking them on me. And she got iPhone, I got iPhone. And she always want to FaceTime me all the goddamn time. And I be out of town a lot. You know, I'm in the hotel. You know, I'm giving me some side pussy on the side, you know. But my daughter was, Daddy, let me FaceTime you. Let me see your hotel. I got to tell her, bitch, hurry up, duck down. My daughter on the phone, bitch. Shit, man. It's hard, man. I love my daughter, though, because my daughter made me be a better man. I was born a male. My daughter made me a man. Because once you got a daughter, fellas, you got to step your game up. You got to be a real man because you want to be an example what your daughter going to date, yeah. Yeah, so I had to get my shit together because I don't want my daughter to get tricked like her mama did. You know what I'm saying? I fooled this bitch, so you know. I got a son too. I love my son, but not as much as I love my daughter. I love my daughter more than my son because my son ain't turned out like I thought he was. You know. I thought I was gonna have a little athletic boy, a little baller, a little killer. My son, a little nerd, Harry Potter reading ass little boy. He wear glasses and braces. I was like, nigga, you are embarrassing. You know that? My son 12 years old, but he been taking karate since he was 4, but he ain't never have a fight. We don't know if this shit working out there. He could be a killer, he could be a bitch. We don't know. Shit is rough, man. Rough dealing with women. I love women though, you know. I'm not one of the men that hate women. I love women. They just love too hard. I be feeling sorry for y'all women because y'all be believing in men and you get your heart broke. Like you think this shit gonna work. It's not, you know. You'll be crying in 6 months. Just, oh my God. You know, because women love too hard. Like, little shit is so important to women, like dates. Every woman in here know how long she been with her man right off the top of the head. As soon as you ask her, 10 years, 4 months, it was Tuesday, it was raining when we met, yeah. Don't no man in here know how long he been with his woman. I would never ask a man in front of his woman how long they been together. I ain't gonna fuck up your weekend like that. I know you don't know right off the top of the head. Because men, we got to use what's important to us to know how long we been with our girl. I'm like, hey, my brother, how long you been with your girl? He be like, shit. I got my truck in 99.
Oh, wow, that was fucking cocked and ready to go, wasn't it? I would have appreciated a little hesitation. Well, yes. Not yes! You didn't sound that masculine, I'll give you that. But you sound like a bully. I've been picked on before, look at it. I get it. Who likes it? Who thinks it's sexy or whatever? Yep, just one? Cool, awesome. I kind of like it. I'm into it, actually. Sometimes I scare myself. I'll just go like, ah, rodent! And then I go, oh, no, that's my body. That's my body. That comes with me. I like it because I think it makes me look masculine, and I think we can all agree I need all the help I can get. Look at that, by the way. You notice? Is that crazy? Yes, I noticed that too. Look at where my wrist comes to rest at. Is that insane? Look at this. It's not a joke wrist. It's not a gag. I didn't go to a gag shop. Like, give me something that looks like I hate women. Okay. Sometimes at night I sleep fully curled up like that. Did you say ew? I think you meant f***ing aw. Because it's so adorable. I look like a small duck baby. Just. And I like the hair, actually. I like it because, like, I'm not like a hypocrite about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't expect a woman to be beshaved. You know what I mean? Like, I live in Hollywood where like everybody likes the women skinny with no pubic hair. That's a child, you f***ing creep. What do you want them short and playful too? F*** you. I want a woman. I don't want a skinny little woman. I want a boom. I want a woman not wearing a G. Oh, I f*** women, by the way. Surprise everybody. Sorry. Why is he talking about women? It makes no sense. People's minds are being blown tonight. No, I don't want a skinny woman. I want a woman not wearing a G-string. I want her wearing an HIJKLMNOP string. Yeah. Is that the sound of guys that like big butts right there? Yeah. Is that you? You just did that? Whoa, but you look as faggy as I do. No, together. I'm saying together. Now let's go f***ing f*** some pussies, bro. That's so cool. Oh, where was I? Oh, my nasty ass arms, right. I want a woman, yeah, H-I-J, yeah, that's where I was, okay. I want a woman who, when she walks into Cheers, everybody yells, Norm! That's what I want. It's a Cheers joke, Cheers-based joke. I want a woman who's sacred in India. Who's with me? I want a crowd that's slightly more familiar with Hindu cosmology. And I don't expect this to be shit. I don't mean like I want a little Hitler mustache. I mean I want the full poof, the full shabazz, you know what I mean? I want a Black Power Afro pick actually sticking out of it. And then when I see somebody that has what I want, I go, look, me too. That's how I met my wife. No, I'm not married. I would never do that. That's disgusting.
Listening to all this stuff I would never listen to. What some of these Usher's lyrics sound like he's reading out loud his drunk texts. Your boobies is like, wow, wow, wow. Like, how many lyrics do you consider before settling on those? I think his name's Usher, because that's the job he should have. Oh, too much for some people. Isn't he's the one who writes, "Let's make love in the club"? Really? Are you sure we're not fucking, Usher? Up against the margarita machine? Since we're experiencing intimacy, how about you not finish on my outfit? That'd be great. See, that was out of context now, sir, because you just arrived. Great. Sir, can you not finish on my outfit? See, it's confusing. All right. If you really want to make money right now, here's what you do. You write a song that makes teenagers think they can get rich and famous without having to do anything. That's like every song. You're beautiful, no matter what they say. Actually, you're 16, you've never read a book in your life, all you eat is chips, and you're pregnant. You're not beautiful. It's gonna take some time. But Katy Perry says I'm a firework. Technically, you're an obese Latina goth. I'm just saying, you gotta work on yourself like everybody else.
Booty movement is getting out of control, man. This booty is so in. Yes, see, he's drinking his drink right now. Any guy reaches for a drink right now, you've been looking at booty on Instagram for sure. I see you, brother. I see you. Booty is so in. You know, President Obama has 4.3 million followers on Instagram. The #1 booty model, she just takes a picture of her ass in yoga pants every day. She has 7 million followers, all right? Her name is Jen Selter. Guys, remember that, because you're gonna have to, if you're sitting next to your girl, you're like, okay, Jen Selter, Jen Selter, Jen Selter. You ever get caught by a girl? How embarrassing is that, man? Like one time I was looking at, just randomly, and next thing I know, I'm looking at some other girls or whatever, and all of a sudden I hear, who's that? Huh? I don't even know. I don't even know this girl. I don't even know. How embarrassing. See, non-Asian homes, you guys have your shoes on. You could hear your girl. Come on, but Asian homes, you take her shoes off. She's like a ninja. Who's that? I don't know. I don't even know who she is. Booty, man. Booty is so... it's just crazy. Everybody's so into booty. There's always that guy in the group, like you're walking, behind a girl, and then you see a girl with a nice booty. There's always that guy in the group. He always goes, man, you don't know what I would do with that ass, man. Really? What would you do? Oh, man. I would rock that ass, man. Really? What would you do that's so different compared to everybody else, all the other guys? What makes you so special? I would slap it, man. I would slap it. Ooh, Mr. Multitasker. You will rock it and slap it at the same time? So original. One time we were in Vegas, my boys and I, we saw this Asian girl, and she had this Nicki Minaj booty, and we were like, what is this unicorn? We have to find out the mystery right here. And we went out, we were like, oh no, she's half black. We're like, all right. Like, is she half black? No. Okay, no, she's Latina. She's not even Asian. Most Asian girls they're not really blessed back there, yeah. It's like, is that your G-string or your crack? I don't know. From what I heard. Yeah. Not my wife, though. I've been very blessed. I have a beautiful Korean lawyer wife with a bubble butt. Yes, brains and booty. Yes. I slap it every day. That's what I do. People say, what's that? Well, I've been married for 9 years. That's what you gotta do. You have to take control of the booty. That's what you gotta do. Every time she's like, babe, you haven't taken out the trash. I'm like, all right. But I go first before I take out the trash. Change the diaper. All right. All right. I'll do my duty. It's very important. You gotta control the booty. I met my wife. I used the cheesiest line ever. I met her at a nightclub. It was the second floor. She's at the end of the night. She's looking for her friends. And my friend's like, hey, dude, that girl's hot. I'm like, man, I'll go up to her. And I went up to her. She's looking for friends. I went right up to her face. I was like, are you looking for me? Like that. And I felt this hand on my face like that. Like, are you serious? Oh my God. But now we're married with kids. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
WGF Comedy Radio, episode 25. Corbello Starks, Darius B., Anissa Jefferson. No Rico Santiago here today, but shots fired.
Sounded the bullies.
But it's a very beautiful day out here.
It is. It was a
cookout time for the fam. The kids running around in the grass.
Friday had me scared though.
What Friday?
Friday it like rained all night. All night, wee hours in the morning. Friday had me a little scared.
Why, thunderstorms?
Nah, I just thought it was gonna fuck up the weekend, man. Like, who wants a rainy 4th of July weekend? Nobody want a rainy 4th of July weekend.
I don't.
I want to see fireworks. Actually, I'm looking for fireworks, but I want the big boy fireworks. That I don't need that little stuff. I gotta find somebody tomorrow because every year me and my boys, my kids, we like fireworks.
I know your kids like
But
fireworks.
man, listen, it's 6:47, 6:48. We winding down, man. And this company we working with, WGAF Comedy Entertainment, man, they push comedians and they're just dedicated to making people laugh and giving people an outlet to laugh. Because like I said, I think when you do laugh, you're not thinking of nothing else. When you listen to music, it's putting you in the mood. It still got you thinking about something. Money, sex, love, drugs, whatever it is, it got you thinking about something. But when you're laughing, you in free spirit. But so I got some events you guys might want to get to, might not want to get to. Check it out. But starting tonight, I'm going to start with myself before I push anybody else. You got to push yourself. That's in the Bible. It said, push yourself and get yours. Page 1782.
Wow.
But now tonight, right after this, I'm at Marlowe's, y'all. I'm at Marlowe's with AG White and Buck Wild. We going to turn it out or whatever. Doors open at 7. Show start at, say, 8:30. Definitely get there. But if you're looking for stuff in the future, what we got? We got July 9th, Laughter and Wine with my boy Quentin Brooks, Dontre Carter, and Charles Walden. Yeah, I seen Q Brooks and Dontre. They all right. They're definitely official. Doors open at 9. Where is this at?
Irvington, New Jersey.
Yeah, Irvington, New Jersey. This is all on the webpage, the WGF Comedy Entertainment webpage, WGFComedyENT.com. July 16th, Saturday, you got comedy and dinner after party with your girl Tony Bird. Yeah, they at the Magnet Sports Entertainment Lounge, 24105 Linden Boulevard, Elmont, New York. You definitely got to come out for the Black and Tino on July 9th for Davion Valles' birthday party. Your boy Smokey will be in the house, Kenny Ortega, Imagine, Nikki Carr, and WGAF will be in the building too. So the kid will be hitting the stage. I have tickets as well. Tickets is $15, $20 at the door. It's a lot of stuff, a lot of comedy going on, man. There's people out here that want to make y'all laugh, and that's what it's about. We got a couple more comedy events. July 9th, I'll be in Brooklyn at the Black and Tino with Davey and Vella. But July 10th, I'm actually doing a special program for the SPAG. It's for special children. And they're having something at the Knights of Columbus in Fairlawn.
Nice.
I believe it started at 7. Yeah, it's $15 a ticket, and it's a fundraiser for the special ed children, special children. The SPAG program is something that I think we need, and basically the SPAG program advocates for special need children. They're an advocate because a lot of these laws that parents don't know about. It's a lot of laws with schools and just everything with children. Period. A lot of parents don't know the information. You wanna I want to say that what's the word I'm looking for? They lack knowledge. Bottom line,
lack knowledge,
and it is not their fault. You know, a lot of everything you want to find, you got to put it in a book. That's how they hide it from people. So, but now the SPAG program is an advocate for special students or special children, and they help the mothers get busy. Definitely.
And by the way, for all those people out there, if you have a talent to writing a script for a comedy movie, I had an idea in my head. WGF Films is going to feature me.
It's called Smoke Crack on Tuesday. Starring Corbello.
Yeah, it's me, Darius. Shots fired. Shots fired. Anyway, the movie that I had in my head is like featuring me, Darius, Rico, Anissa, Ronald Williams, the entire Gyroscope family. It's a comedy. It's not like Medea goes to jail or witness protection program and all that shit. It's a real good movie, and if you know how to write a good screen script, you can come see me, Corey Starks, number 5 at gmail.com. It's going to be a good movie. We probably do it in the year of 2017. It's a comedy movie. If you can write a good script, let me know as soon as possible.
Well, first put it on paper, and then you take it to somebody to write it.
Of course.
That's how that works. Definitely.
Nothing
Let me
but
just. I got
comedy.
some more stuff. I got some more stuff to spill out. We got Kid Comedy. That's actually down in Atlanta. Like I said, man, WGF Comedy Entertainment. We push comics all over the world. She down in Atlanta doing her thing at the Music Room, 337 Inglewood, Atlanta, GA. Your boy Gary Oldman gonna be at Chicago Improv. He just hit me. He gonna be at Chicago Improv June 30th to July 3rd. If you're not doing that now, Monday nights, every Monday night at the Havana Cafe, you got comedy every Monday at the Havana Cafe. That's 3151 East Tremont Ave, Bronx, New York. And what else we got? Gary Coleman hit me again. That white boy, you know the white boy Gary Oldman.
Yeah, I know Gary Oldman.
Yeah. July 9th, he at Aham in California. July 14th to July 17th, he in Sacramento. July 21st through the 24th, he in Washington, D.C. Another thing I want to get out to see is the Omar the comedian. He got this comedy and conversations every Wednesday, no cover. For everyone, 5 p.m. is happy hour, 5 to 9. Show start at 9. That's in the city right here on Nicholas Ave in Harlem. Yeah, 735. Yeah, 735 Nicholas Ave in Harlem, man.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we got Everybody Hates Cookie, July 9th, which is also a comedy show. But they didn't put no address on. Yeah, they didn't put no address on this. They just put the host. They only must invite their friends. Look, if you send it to WGF Comedy Entertainment, we definitely get it out. They'll help push it. We'll shout you out on the radio. We love any comments that come in. Oh, Sunday, July 3rd. These are all people who's hitting me right now. Sunday, July 3rd, they have an Independence Day. You got Kenny Wu, Mimi Simpson, Face Man, Aldo Marchinin, Bo Finney, and Teron Dix. That was presented by Chess. I'm reading off all the stuff that's coming through. The Comedy Rooftop will be around July 3rd.
Get your tickets today, ladies and gentlemen.
This is in Atlanta, man. 421 Edgewood Ave, Atlanta, or whatever. Rooftop Comedy Live, the light eats and food and fireworks over in Atlanta. That seemed nice. Second Sunday Comedy Show, special guests going down to Philadelphia with comedian Solo Joan and Elijah Coley. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. Definitely check the site. One more person I want to get a shout out to, man, Kenny Woods. I had the chance to see him this weekend at the Brooklyn Grill. My man is real funny. I heard he down with Capone. And he got a Fish Fry Fridays coming up July 8th and July 22nd. And that's 226 West 145th Street between 7th and 8th. And your boy Capone is actually doing a show with Mint Condition for you old heads. If you're an 80s baby, you most likely like Mint Condition. That's Saturday, July 9th. That's at the Sherbert. Yeah, the Sherbert, I believe in the city, man. So there's a lot of comedy going on. Definitely tune into the webpage. The webpage will let you know stuff that's going on every week, and it's updated every 24 hours. WGFComedyENT.com. And you know we here with Gyroscope. You got any closing remarks before we get out of here, Gabello?
Yeah, send a shout out to Rosie Cox. Very beautiful woman. Send a shout out to Marcel Bates with those live tap outs. If you have not got a live tap out, I suggest that you get your shit right now, because all of a sudden he's selling them shits hard, going hard with it. And Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Corbella Corciani, Corey Starks. You know where to find me. Inbox me if you like. Who cares?
All right, okay. Going on. We got 3 more minutes. Listen, man, I'm Darius B. You can find me at Darius all day on Instagram. WGAF Comedy on Facebook. Darius B. Darius Ball on Facebook. That's BAUGH. And Instagram is Twitter.
Darius is all day.
Yeah, Darius all day. And my Twitter is at WGAF Comedy. I try to help this company push and promote as much as I can. You know, it's all about teamwork make the dream work. Without a team, you can't do nothing in this game.
Yeah.
That's real talk. Without a team, you ain't shit. So teamwork make the dream work, and we need to help each other.
And nothing can break that up.
Yeah, and we all the way up. We on our way up.
I keep making fun of people while I'm at work doing that shit.
So see me next Sunday is the 11th? The 10th. The 11th, right? Next Sunday is the 11th?
The 11th.
We'll be back Sunday the 11th. Probably with a comedian.
And I hope Rico shows up.
No, Rico will be here, but we also got some comedians that's been hitting me. I've been back and forth email just trying to get them dates or whatever ever since they sent out that webpage. Hey, we see y'all next Sunday. We in the building. Your boy Cabello starts. Darius B signing off. Good night.
P-Town, stand up.